Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to Dark Souls, the Daughters of Ash mod. We are here in the All-Father's Parish just outside of Sen's Fortress. And yes, I do have the Great Axe yet again. I have upgraded this to +5. You can see I'm doing 434 damage with it two-handed, which is pretty respectable. If I'm still having a hard time with it though, I do have some fallback options. You can see I do have a talisman equipped. I have equipped Force, which is currently the only miracle that I can use, even though I do want to go for a Strength Faith build. And then I do have the Ring of the Embraced equipped as much as I didn't want to, but that's because in order to have armor on at all and still be able to at least mid-roll with this Great Axe, because, I mean, it is 22 weight units heavy, I had to use it. It was the only option, but 1240 HP is not too bad, and that'll probably help. Today we are going to be heading into the forest to see what new secrets await us there. I have kindled this bonfire, and that is about it. No leveling up. Oh, by the way, I do know that unfortunately I do have bone rust. I didn't realize that until someone in the comments actually pointed that out, that yes, I did get bone rust from the gargoyles again, and I haven't cured it. Nor have I taken the time to run all the way down to the lower undead burg, or the parish outskirts, I should say, and buy some from that merchant. But maybe, just maybe, I'll have to do that here in the very, very near future. But in the meantime, let us see what we can get here. I wonder if they can actually drop the green moss clumps. That would be a really, really good addition. In fact, there's really no reason not to. Apparently, there are a lot of secrets to be found here in the forest, so we'll see how many of them we can find naturally, and then of course, if I do miss something, do leave me a comment to let me know. Just don't be too specific about it. It's okay to be vague and give me hints that I need to figure out. Oh, can you still see the butterfly? Yes, you can. So the moonlight butterfly is still a thing. Very cool. That is where we're going to be heading first. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get into the other section of the forest, considering normally that takes the crest of Artorias, and, well, Andre doesn't sell it. Taking my time here. Seeing if... I don't think I've ever noticed those mushrooms right there. Actually, no, those are pitcher plants. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've never noticed those. Pitcher plants, for those of you who don't know, those are typically swamp-dwelling plants, really acidic soil, but those are carnivorous plants, kind of like the Venus flytrap or sundews. Oh, they're one of my favorites. I've never, ever noticed that before. Oh, I see that guy, though. Let's see if we can get him. Ah! They do have invincibility frames as they're actually coming out. Oh. Okay, got the humanity off the corpse. Purple moss clump off of him. I was really hoping that just maybe they would drop the green moss clumps, but maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Actually, I don't see anything. I kind of thought maybe there'd be something here. Let's look around this wall before we roll through that illusory wall. Yeah, I kind of thought maybe that bonfire wouldn't be there. I did think that maybe there'd be something, though. Oh, goodness gracious. Where did he just come from? Okay. Is it just me, or are we using invisible enemies just a tad too much? Oh, this running R1, that's the moneymaker right there. So let's have a little conversation in the comments, because invisible bone wheels, you know, at first I thought, ooh, that's kind of clever, because it takes something we know and really turns it on its head. But why would they be invisible? It's not even just that they're invisible, because invisible would suggest that they are there and you can attack them. But no, they're actually non-existent until the player character gets close, and you can't do anything about it. And I don't know. The more thought I give to that, the more I think that's not good, because it doesn't give the player a chance. It's a little bit of a cheap tactic. Also, I didn't even check to see if I could open this. Ooh, passage granted only to the Knight of Gwyn. I wonder what I would have to collect in order to become a Knight of Gwyn. But it sounds like I probably have to defeat an existing Knight of Gwyn in order to become one. That'd be my guess. So, same setup here. Still a bunch of these tree ants that don't spawn until you go for that item. That works for me. Sometimes a little bit of familiarity is not the worst thing. Nah, no green moss clumps. And there's another, yeah. Ugh. That just doesn't feel right. How about the rolling? What's the rolling again? Okay, kind of that big swing. 160 souls, that's what I'm getting for those golems? You know, I just went through that white light very, very nonchalantly. Ooh. Nonchalant. What did I just say? Nonchalantly is what I was looking for. Moonlight Grove. Familiar trees still over there. What do I see in the distance there? Is that just the lighting? It looked like there's something waiting for me. Is that creaking sound that moving tree? No. Nope. You know, using it once would have been one thing. But to see all of these golems just appearing, and at least these I could say, well, they're kind of magical based. The bone wheel skeletons though, what is their excuse? Yeah, see now I'm just having to resort to, ooh, that just went right over my head. I'm having to resort to running in and then getting out of there. Twinkling Titanite. Why don't we do a little run? See if we can get some to spawn. If they're, yep, there's another one. Okay, so he actually seemed to be there before I even saw him. I did run against him, but that might have been because he was already spawning at that time. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Is this a cheap tactic, a clever mechanic? I'm really starting to lean toward cheap tactic, if I'm being honest, especially because they almost always lead with this huge crystal pound. And if you're not fast enough, you can get caught very easily. Oh, crystal, or the lizard is still here. I just love these things. These snake neck lizards. Wonder if they can still drop the egg vermifuge. Anything else in here? Let's do another quick kind of run through, see if there's any more golems. I don't need them sneaking up on me. Of course, it's probably going... Wait a minute. Oh no, that's the tree I just killed the lizard on. I thought, is that actually another one of those... Yep. Ugh. Another one of those living trees? I am enjoying the damage that this is now doing. Also, it's nice that there's no, you know, tight hallways for me to contend with. If I run in there and there's a golem to block my way out. Okay, just an int. I can deal with an int. I thought I could deal with an int. It would have been worth it though if there was a green moss clump. Green Titanite shards, and that's it. Okay. That's alright. I didn't really need the partisan. Not what I was looking for. Now, I could go right up to the Moonlight Butterfly. I think we'll do this other little section first. Just in case, you know, if there is an invader here, I want to make sure that I leave the boss alive. If at all possible. And this is why I did kindle that bonfire. By the way, someone had asked, have you tried to kindle more than once, even without the rite of passage? Because, you know, this mod has changed a lot, and I did. When I was off camera and I kindled that once, I did try to kindle it a second time, just to see. And yeah, it says that you still do need the secret rite in order to kindle further. Wonder what he's doing there. I don't think I killed that one. Okay. Let's take a look. Can we see anything here? The stone giants aren't present. Another one of these living trees is, though. I mean, I know that there are always two of them. I don't think I've ever seen them this far off course, though. Ha! Clever. I like it. I'm not going to rest here. I do like this mechanic. Hiding bonfires in enemies, I think, is a very clever mechanic. I am a big fan of that. So what else do we have? I don't see any Ents. I don't have any stone giants. I'm sure I'm going to get more of these frog rays hopping out just like normal. Yep. That's okay. This running R1 is just too good. Oh, and I think I flung the one off that actually had a drop. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Still green blossoms. Good. So we can still farm these guys if needed. And they also still fall through the earth, which is also a benefit. Oh, I really do love that you can just hear the water lapping at the rocks below here. All right. So far, Moonlight Grove, not too difficult. Reinforced Club. Really, really good weapon for soul level 1. Berg Undead Merchant proudly peddles this club. Well, you know, I would actually maybe have changed that item description because he no longer sells that. In fact, he's the one that I think only sells the green moss, or is that the female Undead Merchant? As some people like to call Yulia. Yulia, not Yulvia. Oh, Crystal Lizard. No. It's about time I finally get these guys. Japers, Twinkling Titanite, and a chunk. Ooh, that was mean. Got the block, though. All right, I got to start blocking with this. If I'm going to start using two-handed weapons, I need to use it as it's intended. Ho, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot how to jump. There we are. So let's see. Has this Zweihander changed much? Well hidden. Well hidden, that Zweihander. Look at that damage, though. 130 base. I'll get 69 bonus because of the strength bonus. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands. Okay, so seems to be about the same. We will most likely be upgrading the Zweihander as a backup as well. I do want to use some of the really big weapons like this Great Axe, which I am starting to enjoy a lot more, as well as things like the Greatsword, the Dragon Greatsword that we got from the Ancient Dragon, and, you know, some other ones that we'll, I'm sure, pick up along the way. All right, Moonlight Grove. Not too bad. A lot of hidden golems. Granted, I have a feeling that the Moonlight Butterfly is not going to be the same. Whoa! How? I thought I ran through this whole area. Also, am I seeing that they're inflicting curse? Was that actually curse buildup? I don't remember the blue golems causing curse buildup before. Am I just not remembering right? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Still. It's a very brief buildup, it seems. And finally, they drop something. Blue Titanite. So we still have Witch Beatrice. If we need her, we'll come back. Oh, I forgot that Bone Rust really hurts your healing. Alright. Oh. Is that seriously a golem in the way? It's the gold golem. So Moonlight Butterfly and the gold golem. The gold golem, presumably, is going to have Dusk hidden inside, just like they did in the original, just obviously a little bit misplaced. If that's the case, we're going to have to rush him down. Probably going to want fire? I don't know. Maybe? No, let's try to do it without using a buff. But if we can take him out, if I remember correctly, he doesn't have too much health. And then we can focus on the butterfly. Oh, unless there's another golem over here that I didn't even think about. Ooh, Walking Bastion. They gave him a name. I like that. Alright, see if we can bait something. Perfect. Oh, yeah. We're going to be okay. Bait something. Come on. And one more. Oh. Ooh, right. They, butterfly does some damage, though. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta heal. I gotta heal, and then I gotta start dodging. Waiting for this guy to land. Oh, you're landing already. That's incredible. That's a lot of damage. Also a lot of damage. I can actually finish this. Go, 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 go. There it is. Walking Bastion, Moonlight Butterfly. Done. Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. Because I can speak today. And a humanity boat. You know, I didn't even notice if Dusk was... Oh, Dusk! Haha! I was going to say, I didn't see Dusk pop out. By the way, before we talk to Dusk, let us take a look at the Moonlight Butterfly Soul. Used to summon a magic explosion. Flittering wonder of Lordran's forest. Seath the Scale has imbued his winged creations with a piece of his soul. Okay, so confirmation that, you know, this was created by Seath. The butterfly's gleam is an omen for stray maidens, as the hulking crystal golems are never far behind. Wonderful. Very cool. Alright, well, Dusk, I have some souls, and finally I'd love to start using some miracles. I think we all know Dusk dialogue by now. Absolutely would be of assistance. The question is, where are you going to put your summon sign? Is it going to be around here, or is it actually going to be down by the lake? That remains to be seen. Also, is there still a blacksmith statue up here? Or has it been replaced with something else? Perhaps moved altogether? And, alright. Is that Dusk? Aha, that's probably Dusk right there. Grass Crest Shield and Homeward Bone. Yes, and this is Dusk. Also, for those of you who haven't seen this before, hopefully this is still a thing. Yeah. The crazy physics with this bucket and some of the tools. They all just get pushed that way when you break them. I have no idea why. Alright, learn gesture. Absolutely need that proper bow. We'll probably start using that at the end of videos. And what do you have? Hidden body. Not a terrible idea. Oh, you don't have anything of value. Not to mention you don't sell miracles, you sell sorceries. Oh, goodness gracious. Seal Ivory Catalyst. Okay. White bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence. Well, that's 1,000. I'm going to pick that up. Hidden body, I think we might get some use out of. Cast light, absolutely. Probably don't need chameleon, don't need repair, and hidden weapon just wouldn't do me any good.
If thou art in me.
Alright, let's see. I wonder... I bought some stuff. Is there any...
For a very long...
No. I was thinking maybe he added in a mechanic where you purchase certain things, and then you'd get additional items or who knows what. Right, so here's the thing. In order to do the other part of the forest, since I don't have anything to prove that I'm a Knight of Gwyn, I'm going to have to go down to Darkroot Basin and run all the way down to where the Hydra was and climb that very long ladder, which is, I think, what we will do. I think that is what we'll do. But it is going to be a bit of a long run. I will rest at the bonfire, and tell you what, unless something interesting happens, I will see you in the basin. Well, that was a rather uneventful trip. Killed a few stone guardians, killed a few more ents, almost plummeted to my death. Fortunately did not, and now I'm on one of these series' longest ladders. Although I don't think it holds quite the candle to the one that we find in the painted world of Ariandel in Dark Souls 3. That one just hurts. But at least you can sprint. I do have some concerns about going this way. Those roly-poly cats, without cheesing them, I am not very proficient at fighting them. And even cheesing them, I often find myself getting into trouble. Alright, anything hiding around here? No, just the ladder. No items, huh? Double check. I don't know why they would have been hidden, but... The other issue is I'm not going to be able to join Alvina and her covenant, Because if I were to do that, I would break the one that I'm currently in. And I don't have any interest in doing that. So, Darkroot Garden. A couple different options. This is where the cats normally are. Let's see if that's still the case. Interesting. Huh. I mean, I'm not really sure why. But maybe they're guarding an egg vermifuge? Oh, actually, it might have just gotten one. Yep. Looks like they do still drop the egg vermifuge. We'll take a look at that in a second, see if that's of any importance. Ooh, another rune. A new rune. Okay. So we have two things to look at. First, let's look at that egg vermifuge. The egg bearers have chosen to serve the flame of chaos, and the eggs symbolize this selfless choice. Naturally, these chestnuts are forbidden, but are allowed under special circumstances, okay? And then the other rune, the Wraith rune. Dictated by the mysterious Alvina. Okay, so written by, or at least dictated by our Alvina, possibly to Sen, because she seems to be the one writing these runes. Many tales from ancient Ulasil speak of ghosts of the dead who wandered the royal forest at dusk. Oh, no. This rune suggests a more mundane truth. No one remained to interpret these lost words, but the symbols etched into runic weapons seem to resonate. Many tales speak of ghosts of the dead. Are they trying to imply that the invisible enemies, or the enemies that just appear out of nowhere, are ghosts of the dead? And that's why we can't see them until we get close? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm reading a bit much too into that. This seems far too open, doesn't it? Like, what is the Royal Rat Guard? The Royal Rat Authority, is he about to spawn? Really, nothing. I mean, I'm trying not to complain here, but that seemed a little too straightforward. I think that's just water over there in the distance. So the forest hunters must still be a thing because they've already referenced Alvina. Oh, I see the mushroom people. Question is, do we want to make our way towards Sif's grave? Or should we head towards the front of the forest where the forest hunters are? Nope, there's still a chest though. Let's not let ourselves get hit. Are you going to do the combo? I need a combo. There's one. No, I need the combo, please. One. Oh, you're going to... As soon as I think you're not going to combo, you're going to combo. You know that, right? There it is. Oh my goodness, you have a lot of health. I might not waste my time killing him. Instead, just... There are a lot of big mushrooms. I think they're actually trying to prevent you from going for the chest without killing them. Let's do a little running. Let's do a little exploration here. See if there's anything else hiding. Or see if we can see any of the forest hunters. Let's at least go up to this stone building. Because normally behind it is where you get the stone armor, but I've already collected that, or at least some of it. I can't remember if I've gotten the full set, or just the gauntlets. And... Nope, nothing. No item any longer. Alright, let's pop our head in. Is Alvina still sitting in the window? Yes, she is. Ooh, I'm too afraid to go in there. I mean, I'm offline, so I can't get invaded, but...
Not so. The legend of Artorias. Traverse have. Then there is nothing more to say.
Alright. Oh, yep, there's one. Oh, who's trying to shoot his bow at me. Oh, are they all going to be transparent like this? Oh, nice dodge. I hear another. Yep. Go. Back up. They're all going to be invisible. I think these are the ghosts that rune is referring to. Ooh. Well, nice trade, though. Not such a nice trade that time. Ooh. Time to back up a little bit. I don't know if I want to go out there. We gotta heal. It's not even gonna be that much of a heal. Oh, wow. Somehow whiffed that one. You know what, though? Jumping R2. Always a good one. No drops. I'm kind of going against everything I was saying. I was thinking that I wouldn't go out this way just yet. And I'd go near Artorias' grave, but now... You know, I could be playing with Force. That's the one thing I should be playing with. Well, that was your fault. I mean, I had a small hand in that. How many hunters are there, though? That's the real question. Every now and then, I'm just going to have to stop and listen. I swear I just heard some really heavy footsteps. Oh, there's one. I just did 1 damage through that little shield of yours? Oh, someone else is coming. Looks like it's just a cleric, though. Oh, man, I just sounded like Patches there, didn't I? Your shields are impressive. Let's just... That has... No. You know, I could go for a parry. Oh, apparently... You don't want to attack anymore? You will, though. Yeah, that's a mistake. Still not enough to kill you. Except now. Alright, how about you now? Can I... Don't you... I knew he was going for the backstab. Oh, goodness. This is going to be... Oh, no, he stopped. I'm going to double check here. Look at you. Okay. Suppose that works. Can't imagine there's too many more of them. Definitely spoken like someone who's about to step off the ledge and die. Alright. Nothing over there in the corner. Nothing on this side. I'm sure I can't open this from this side, right? Nah, not even the option. Didn't think so, but it would have been foolish not to check. I don't hear anyone. Currently, I don't... Oh, there's someone over by that one plant. This probably means you're pretty squishy, friend. That was probably wise. What you doing? Oh, you're gonna try and melee me? Oh, someone else is coming. I'm gonna try something here. Oh! That was not it. That was not what I was gonna try. I was trying to get all fancy. Oh, rats. Okay. Alright, we need to finish off the caster. Almost. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Time to move. Use tree. Oh, terrain. Oh, you're fast. Uh-oh. What do we got? Okay. It's my opportunity to heal. I'm going to have to heal again. I don't like this. There's the parry. What kind of damage? At least half? Yep. Can I get another one? Yes, I can. Oh. So glad that I learned how to parry in Dark Souls a while ago. There are definitely more hunters here. Where did this other one go? I don't know if he went back to his original location. Nope, I see him. And you didn't heal for some reason. Alright, get the Ent. And we'll see if there's anything else. Oh. Didn't seem like he had died. Why don't we hug the wall a little bit? That way we can do this systematically. I don't even know if I want to go to Sif's grave at this point. Now I'm afraid something's going to spawn and just completely wipe the floor with me. I only have 2 Estus flasks left. And it's not exactly right down the road if I die. You know, this would completely make sense if the Wraith Rune was referring to the Forest Hunters as ghosts, because this is, as we know, Ulasil, or what's left of it. Also, take a look at this. If you've never stopped and realized, I mean, that's the Undead Parish. That is the, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Hellkite Bridge. Just a really cool feature that you can actually see that. I feel like he had to have hidden stuff here, right? I see an Ent over there. A few Ents. Uh-oh. Move, move, move. They just have such a long reach. Please just give me... Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, life is good again. So they can drop green moss clumps. That is amazing. That makes those guys worth farming. Okay, good. There is something out here. Soul of an exiled witch and a blue titanite chunk. Okay, that's a new soul. A dark hex. Soul of a nameless undead witch from a distant land who never found what she coveted, absorbed to release a barrage of darkness. Well, in Dark Souls 1, I'm trying to rack my brain right now, but the only witch that I can think of is the one that we just saw the summon sign for, Witch Beatrice. Are there any other witches in the original Dark Souls? At least any that are specifically named. Okay, let's go down here. I don't think there would be anything because we would have seen it, right? Yeah, because there's the bridge. We crossed that bridge. That's when we were attacked by those snake-necked lizard people. Anything else? Or anyone else? I don't think so. I think we might have cleared it. The only other place I want to go take a look at is that big water feature. There's like a little pond over here. I just want to make sure there's no shinies kind of hidden under the water. Yeah, right here. Alright, there's another Ent. Oh, couple more Ents. Oh, a few more Ents. Cheapers. If I can get another green moss clump, though, it would be worth it. And let's just do a running... Oop. R1 to you. And anything in this water? No. No. Alright, I think then that does it for here. Let's go take a look at the grave. I don't want to summon Sif. I'm definitely not prepared to kill Sif right now anyway. But I'm thinking that we'll go in there. Hopefully there's still the item hidden behind the grave, whether it's still the Hornet Ring or something else. Oop. I wonder if he did anything with Kieran. Because the Hornet Ring did belong to Kieran, one of the original knights, who was in love with Artorias and followed him. And, well, if you play the original, you know that her story is actually pretty sad. And I'd love to be able to help her out if possible. More so than just presenting Artorias' soul to her. And if I was a Dex character, I'd love to get her weapons, the gold and silver tracers. They are just so fun to use. Alright, so we still need to get this chest, though. Oh, can you imagine if this is a mimic? That would be mean. We need to get these guys moving. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh, there are so many of the big ones. So many of these big ones. I'm gonna heal up. They still might be able to one-shot me at this point. I don't need anything to do with the little ones. Come on. If that other one's gonna be stationary, then all I need to do is get these two to follow me for a little while. Maybe one more if I don't get caught on a tree. Alright, go, 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 go. I am going to do a running R1 just in case. Okay, nope. Go. Blue Titanite chunks. Alright, well. You know, I do have a magic claymore. So possibly that'll come in handy. I am going to do kind of a zigzag pattern. I just want to make sure I don't miss any items. Is that another living tree? Oh, is this going to be a bonfire? Because if this is a bonfire, I will be so happy. It's a bonfire. Oh. Oh, that is good news. Although now that I'm doing this, I'm realizing maybe I shouldn't have rested. Because now I have to run really far. Unless, you know what? Unless the item to escape is actually in the Sith boss arena. Like something to show that I'm a Knight of Gwyn, but that wouldn't really make sense because there's not even an option to present it from this side. I don't know. I'm making a lot of guesses. This is going to end up being a longer episode for sure. Because whatever we find in there, that's where we're going to wrap up. I think we've cleared the forest pretty sufficiently. Have I not died? I just jinxed myself, right? But I haven't died. What are you trying to suggest here? Iron crossbow and spider shield. Alright, let's take a look. We've already gotten the spider shield. Does it say anything different? Nope. Resistance of poison, so something poisonous is probably coming up. And then the iron crossbow. So this is actually the sniper crossbow. Used by Kareem snipers. Alright, please just let me in here without causing a boss fight right away. I would really appreciate that. There's his grave. We're going to give it a wide berth. Is there a shiny? Is there not? Oh, there's no shiny. Oh, gosh. Well, now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know what to do. Do I trigger the fight? I mean, if I don't, then there's nothing else here, right? Conundrum. Well, I hate to do this, but I am going to do this. I am going to leave it up to all of you. Now, once again, you have been doing a phenomenal job in the comments of giving me ideas on where I should go, what I should do, without ruining it. I'm going to ask a pretty pointed question. For those of you who understand this mod and some of the intricacies that I don't understand, should I approach that grave, or should I leave? Let me know in the comments. Try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible, but I'm going to stay right here until I hear from you. But that is going to do it for this episode of Dark Souls, the Daughters of Ash mod. The forest, pretty interesting. Moonlight Butterfly down with the Walking Bastion. We did meet Dusk, which is excellent. And we're also going to have a conversation in the comments below. Don't forget about the golems and all the suddenly appearing enemies. I hope to talk to all of you down there. Hope you're still enjoying. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you next time.